Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the new gun in Fortnite, the Scoped Revolver. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with the cylinder, and we're going to draw in almost a square but slightly longer, so it's just going to be a little rectangle. And then from there on the back here, we're going to round it off. So just go top to bottom, just a little dome shape. And then let's just add in a little bit of detail inside. So I'm just going to draw in 2 lines. And then on the end here, I'm just going to draw this, another dome shape, just close it off. And then I'm going to draw one more line here on the bottom. And then just curve it out to the bottom. One more line up here. And then finally on the tip here, just gonna draw in just a little, just put a little curve there. Alright, so that's the cylinder, and now we're gonna go around it and draw the rest of the gun. So on the front here, I'm just gonna draw in another line. I'm just gonna almost kind of go around the cylinder shape here. So just draw a big bracket around it first. And then we're going to come down and draw the trigger, and on the corner right here, so this should be lined up. Corner right here, I'm just going to draw a bracket down here. And then come about halfway right here on the cylinder, come down. Let's draw another bracket. And then close this off. And then I'm just going to give this line here some thickness here. So I'm just going to curve it, same bracket. And then for the trigger itself, it's going to be really easy. Just one curve down. And then just kind of close that off. Nice and sharp. Alright, so we're going to move here and just kind of finish this part out. So I'm just going to slant out. Just draw a little angle like that. And then for the details, just kind of come in and then same kind of angle as the lines on the outside. Alright, so now let's move on to the back of the gun and finish up the handle. So we're going to continue up here. And this part's a little bit tricky. Just draw a curve coming down right about here. Okay, just come all the way out. And then we're going to curve this one down. Come down and just curve it into the trigger. So now we're going to draw the handle. We're going to come back up here. Just kind of extend it. And then just kind of pinch it in for now, pinch it in slightly. And then here, we're going to start here. Let's draw a little curve. And then now we're going to come down on the handle. So on the back here, I'm going to go down and just kind of curve it, give it a slight curve. And then now to connect the front here, I'm just going to come down. And you can go straight down, you'll make it easier. There's a little bit of bumps here, so I'm just gonna come out a little bit more, just kind of curve back in. Just draw a couple of these bumps. But if you want it, you can just come straight down. It's a little bit easier that way. Alright, well, let's finish up the hammer right here. This one's easy. Just curve up and then round it off and come back down. Now let's finish up the barrel, and then we'll come back up and finish up all the little details on this revolver. So we're going to start on the top here, and this one's going to go pretty far out. It's a pretty big barrel. And then on the bottom here, start right around here. So it's really thick. Let's close that off, and then for some details in here, come down here, I'm just going to draw one line across. On the bottom, there's going to be another one, but slightly a little bit thinner. And then for the side here, we're just going to come up, come across, and then slant down. And let's just add in one line there. So now for the sight, and it's gonna be pretty easy. It's just gonna be right on top of the cylinder here. Just gonna go up and draw a long rectangle. And once you have that, I'm just gonna extend this line. So it's gonna be the scope. Just go up, and then just gonna be another bigger rectangle. And then for the details here, we're just drawing one line, divide that up. One on the back here, and then there's gonna be some details here. I'm just gonna draw like a little bracket. Close it off, and then inside I'm just gonna draw in a couple of circles. Okay, and then on the bottom here, so right now I'm just gonna add in some details because we're pretty much finished with the shape of the gun already. So I'm gonna draw a circle right in the middle, and then just gonna connect that. And then one more circle here. And let's see on the back here, this is gonna be one big circle in here. And there's gonna be a lot of these little screws. Draw one more back here. And then for the ridges here and the lines, just gonna draw a couple of these curves. And then finally right here on the barrel, let's see, the best way to draw it is just drawing one line first. And just come down and just draw a rectangle. And I'll shade it in so we can see it a little bit better. Alright, and then come to the middle here and draw another line. And I'm going to draw the same rectangle. So this way is a little bit easier to space it out evenly. And then from here, draw another one right in the middle. Okay, and then lastly, just one more here. And that is it for this Scoped Revolver. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.